We've got some lovely recipes, and especially because it's Meat-Free Monday, we're inspiring you with all kinds of recipes that will make your Meat-Free Monday extra delicious. Take a look at this one.
Giving up meat completely may sound a bit extreme, yet there are delicious and affordable alternatives to make this star of your dinner table.
Well, Chef Cohen has invited me back into his kitchen. We set him the task of creating something delicious for the vegetarians, and I think he has done just that. What are you making for us today, Chef?
Today we are making a Greek vegetarian moussaka, which is normally made with lamb mince, ironically enough, but we'll be swapping out the lamb mince for lentils.
Oh, nice.
So aubergines, all the usual flavors, topping with a beautiful white sauce, popping it into the oven and baking it off.
All right, we've got a lovely array here. Take me through the ingredients we're going to be playing with today.
So for today, we will need lentils, our drained lentils, tomatoes, onions, Worcester sauce, tomato puree, and a little bit of sugar to take the edge off the tomatoes, ground cumin, a beautiful twirly stick of cinnamon, some bay leaf, oil to fry, and then we've got some brinjal, which we finely sliced and fried just to get a little bit of colour on it.
They look delicious, and of course lentils, a great substitute for proteins. These really are wonderful.
Packing lots of fibre and everything else you'd need, as well as our milk, our flour and our butter for our white sauce that's going to go on top. A little bit of cheese.
Great, sounds simple enough. Let's get cracking.
I mean, I'm very excited to do this, but today, you're on the stirring, I'm on the ingredients.
I love this.
I just feel like it's time that we all had an equal part in this, and I feel so bad.
It's like a coming of age for me. I like that.
But can Graham live up to the challenge? First up, heat oil in a frying pan. Throw in 1 diced onion and a bay leaf or 2 to create a distinctive flavor. Saute lightly. Add the cumin, chopped tomatoes, and 1 small can of tomato puree, a pinch of sugar, tablespoon of Worcester sauce, and lastly, the drained gold dish lentils.
Perfect.
So, while that's frying, here's a little tasty tip for you. For the carnivores out there that still enjoy their meat, what I like to do is I fry my onion, bay leaf and cinnamon stick. At that stage, I throw in about 300 grams of finely diced lamb mince. So you're still going for the original matter. You then carry on as you normally would up to this stage. So now you've got a nice mix of lentils and lamb. What that does is you still get your proteins and you save a little bit of money, so you don't have to use a full 800 grams worth of lamb to try and get the dish up to this stage.
Okay, very good idea, yeah.
Crack that open and see how it's doing. That is looking so good. Let's fish out the cinnamon stick.
That we can do. If you would like this recipe sent directly to your phone and a link to make this yourself at home, all you have to do is SMS the keyword Pakco to 33728. That's Pakco to 33728. We might just send you a product hamper as well, if you're very lucky.
Once the lentils are warm, pour the mix into a tray. Smooth it out, then top with at least 2 thinly sliced and pre-fried crispy aubergines. Aubergines are technically a fruit, but they give the dish a wonderful smoky flavor.
Well, it looks like we're almost at the final stages now. What's next?
We're going to make a beautiful quick white sauce, pour that over and pop it in the oven.
Where do we begin with our white sauce?
Well, with butter and flour to make a roux, which is part of a white sauce. So you melt butter together with a little bit of flour to make a roux paste. Then gradually add in your milk and that'll make it into a bechamel sauce. That gets poured over our moussaka, a little bit of grated cheese on top, into the oven and we're done.
All right, how's that looking?
Looks pretty darn good. For your first attempt, I'm very excited for you.
Very much so. All right, can we pour?
Pour, please.
Gradually pour the white sauce over the lentil base. Then sprinkle with as much grated cheddar cheese as you like and bake in an oven preheated to 180 degrees.
Ah, lovely.
Yep, that's going to take another 25 to 30 minutes or so. Nice golden brown crust on top and it'll be ready to go.
Well, just 30 minutes in the oven, and this is the resultant work of art. If you'd like to emulate this at home, again, that keyword is Pakco to 33728. You could also score a product hamper in the process.
To make at home, cook onion, tomatoes, bay leaves, cumin, tomato puree, sugar, Worcester sauce, and gold dish lentils. After 5 minutes, pour into a tray, then cover with fried aubergines. For the white sauce, mix a bay leaf with melted butter, add flour and milk and stir. Pour over the lentil mix, cover with grated cheese, then bake at 180 degrees. After half an hour, serve with a salad or Pakco chunky vegetable pickle and start feasting.
Make a meal of it. Add a tin of gold dish. Mmm.
yummy lentil recipe. Well, you can get that recipe too. All you need to do is to SMS the keyword Pakco to 33728. Not only do you get the ingredients list, but you also get entered into a draw automatically to stand in line to win a Pakco hamper. So Pakco to 33728 to get that ingredients list and to also get in line in that competition. Now, after the break, we've got another challenge for you. Don't go anywhere. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We'll be back after the break.